What's up everybody, welcome back to Techmark Gaming and Reviews. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the Amzfast curved gaming monitor that I've been using with my PlayStation 5. Now as you guys know, I've been using my Samsung UR55 monitor that I picked up with my base PS5, but I figured it was time to change things up and try something different. I also want to give a big thanks to Amzfast for sponsoring today's video and sending over this monitor so I can check it out and show you guys what it's capable of. Now before I get into it, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know what games you guys are playing on your PS5, and if you haven't already, subscribe to Techmark Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers and tech enthusiasts like yourself. In the meantime, let's get into the video. If you want to know what's in the box, then I got you. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the contents, and the first thing that we have is a quick start guide, which is basically going to walk you through how to set everything up, but honestly, you don't really have to worry about this because I'm gonna show you how to do it in this video. Next up, we got our power supply, and this is actually a pretty long cable, which is nice for desktop setups. After that, we got our HDMI cable, which you'll use to connect your PS5 or PC to the monitor. Next up, we got the base stand. This is made out of metal, so it feels really sturdy and stable. At the back, we got some nice rubberized feet, which is going to keep the monitor in place, which is nice to have. It also comes with a mount arm, which is going to attach the monitor to the base. It's metal, it feels stable and solid, which is a good sign. And for the star of the show, we got the Amzfast 27-inch curved gaming monitor. And the first thing that I noticed is that this feels really light in the hands, but still feels well built and premium. It also has an anti-glare coating, so it's going to basically take away those reflections from natural and artificial light. If we take a look at the back, you can see that we have that curved outer body with a few buttons and ports. So as you can see, we have our power and navigation buttons that we're going to use later in this video, so stay tuned. We also have a few ports like a HDMI, a display, an earphone jack if you want to use headphones, and a DC in for the power supply. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set this up. The first thing that you want to do is attach the mount arm to the base and then tighten up the screw at the bottom. It should sit flush like this. Then I'm going to get the mount and attach it to the monitor like so. You should hear it click and we'll be all good to go. And I gotta say, when everything is set up with the PS5, this looks amazing. The curved design really gives it that futuristic look. So now we're going to go ahead and adjust our display area, and then we're going to go ahead and set up our HDR. Since this monitor supports HDR10, we want to get this right. So once we're done, you'll see that we're on the PS5 home screen. The colors on this thing looks really nice. For this not to be an OLED display, I'm really blown away. But I did notice that the colors were slightly washed out, and that's because HDR wasn't turned on by default. So from that navigation button at the back of the monitor, we're going to go ahead and go into the settings, select menu, then we're going to go into the picture settings and scroll down until we see HDR, and we're going to enable that. And as you can see, the display looks a lot more vibrant and the color contrast is really popping out now. Some other settings that we can also adjust is the screen ratio. I typically like to have it at 16:9. Some other settings that you can play with is color settings. I don't really touch these personally. You'll see that we have sound settings where you can turn up the volume up or down or mute the monitor. Inside of gaming mode, you'll see that we have adaptive sync. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on, which is gonna help the monitor refresh with your console or PC, which is gonna reduce things like screen tearing or stuttering, so your gameplay feels a lot smoother. Next is response time. So you'll see fast or extreme. Typically I put it on extreme just so I can get the fastest response time, which is 1 millisecond. This is really good for fast-paced games like shooters or driving. You also got crosshairs, so if you want to add that to your screen, you can definitely do so. You got a timer, and you can also add the refresh rate, so that'll be displayed on your monitor. As you can see, you can put it in the top, left, or bottom right corner. Now to get the most out of your PS5, you're going to go into your settings and you're going to scroll down until you see screen and video, and you're going to scroll until you see 120 Hz output, and we're going to make sure that we put that to automatic. The monitor actually goes all the way up to 200 Hz, so if you have a PC, you can definitely get the most out of this. You also want to make sure that you have HDR turned on, so basically you can either have it turned on or when supported. And since the monitor has built-in speakers, you can also go into the sound settings and you will find 3D audio, TV, and basically what this is going to do is calibrate your TV speakers with your room and give you a better audio experience. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at some gameplay so you can see how the speakers sound and how the monitor performs.
She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies. Without her, bridges will cease to be. Listen.
As you can see, the display looks really nice during gameplay. The sound quality is decent. It's kind of nice to know that we have speakers inside the monitor. But when I want something that really packs a punch, I use the Bose SoundLink Flex Bluetooth speakers that works really good with this Bluetooth transmitter that I picked up for the PS5. Let's take a quick listen. If you guys want to see a full in-depth review of these speakers and how I set them up with my PS5, then I'll leave a card in the top right corner of this video and a link in the description. Now, when it comes down to streaming movies or TV shows, this monitor still puts on with the HDR display, it gets bright, and the curvature really makes you immersed. Prime Video is definitely where it's at. If you guys haven't checked them out, be sure to, because they have tons of TV shows and movies that you want to actually watch. So overall, after spending some time with this monitor, I gotta say, it's a really solid option for gaming, especially if you want something affordable with good features. You get a 27-inch curved display, a 200Hz refresh rate for PC gamers, 1 millisecond response time, HDR support, and built-in speakers. So if you guys are interested, then I'll leave a link in the description. And since this is a sponsored video, using that link supports the channel at no extra cost. And if you found this video valuable, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know what games you guys are playing. And if you haven't already, subscribe to TechMark Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers and tech enthusiasts like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Deuces.